Thank you, Mr. Speaker and members. Millions of Texas families deserve transparent and accountable public school oversight. The TEA and its commissioner, Mike Morath, make decisions that affect millions of children and billions in funding, but are rarely held to account. There has not been a TEA sunset review since 2015. Mike Morath was due for reappointment and Senate confirmation in 2023. His term expired over 2 years ago, but is serving under the holdover provision and hasn't been through the nomination process since 2019. Why has TEA staff increased by almost 50% since 2016 when Mr. Morath was named commissioner? Why has the TEA administrative cost ballooned nearly 25% over the past decade when our schools are being underfunded and closing? Why has the TEA botched Mike Miles' Houston ISD takeover and overlooked his illegal transfer of public funds to Colorado charters? Why has the TEA allowed charter school superintendents to make almost $900,000 annually, abusing unreported bonus payments, as ProPublica recently discovered? Texas parents want answers. Working Texans deserve to know that the billions they contribute in taxes are used transparently to strengthen, not undermine public education. This is about protecting public dollars, restoring public trust, and upholding our responsibility to the people we serve. By mandating a clear public audit, we take a stand against backroom deals and a privatization agenda in favor of reformed government that serves Texas families. I urge you to support this amendment and bring much-needed transparency to the TEA because our parents want answers. Thank you. I will now yield for questions.
Mr. Speaker?
Mr. Tinderholt, for
Will
what
the
purpose?
representative yield for questions?
Will the representative yield for questions?
Yes, I will yield.
The lady yields.
We going to fight again?
It depends, brother. Game
So-
on.
So it's over $90 billion, I believe, for TEA, right?
Right.
And when we spend that kind of money, and we've got over $300 billion, and they're increasing their staff by that amount, I would agree. I think that TEA does need to have an audit. I think TEA needs to be looked at when we're spending that many tax dollars. And so I wanted to come back here and tell you the opposite of what I told you earlier tonight. I'm going to support this amendment because it's simple. We should be.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
We should be auditing TEA, and any agency that gets this large amount of money, Democrats and Republicans should agree with this because we need TEA to be the most efficient, most effective organization in the state to affect change for our children and for the future of our state. So I'll be supporting this.
Thank you. Move adoption.
The question occurs on the adoption of the amendment. This is a record vote. The clerk will ring the bell. Show Dr. Bonin voting nay. Show Mr. Curry voting aye. Have all voted? Have all voted? There being 100 ayes, 37 nays, the amendment is adopted.